we have been discussing the theme, our family, or best known, my family. Now, right? Okay, now we are going to use this theme, and I'm going to teach you two different things today. First of all, I'm going to teach you about a dialogue.
It's very important for me to start at the beginning because children need to know what we are going to do for the day. It's very important for me so that they can understand what we are doing for the day.
What is a dialogue?
A dialogue is when two people or more communicate.
They communicate with one another. That is right. Look at this very nice picture I got for us today. So you can see nice and clearly what a dialogue is. It is when it's a conversation between two or more people. Can you see these ladies sipping a nice cup of coffee? And all these people, maybe they can be your family members, okay? I see Grand there, maybe your mother, your father, the uncle, and your auntie, alright? So the most important thing, a dialogue is when two or more people are having a conversation.
I started off by first explaining the terms to them. I started off by explaining what is a dialogue, what do we use it for, and by asking them questions to get them involved in the whole process so that they are interested and won't be bored throughout the process.
Must I listen to you, yes or no?
Yes.
I need to. So now we've learned another thing. It's when you are speaking and another person is listening. Is it a dialogue if I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching television? Am I in a conversation with a television, yes or no? No, I am only listening. So that is not necessarily a dialogue. Alright. Last question, let's see if you can remember. What is a dialogue again? It is a conversation between two or more people. Excellent. Alright. I'm going to read you a story that is in a dialogue form. Sit up nice and straight, close your eyes, and open your ears so you can listen.
Then what I did was I read the dialogue for them in a normal way, introducing each and every speaker to them.
Peter. Oh, Mom, I'm still so tired. Mom, stretch those legs, comb your hair. I'll make some pancakes for you. Peter. Wow. I'm up, Super Mom. Thank you very much. Dad. Morning, my love. Mom. Morning, Siku.
Then we started with role playing. I introduced the topic role play to them. I formulated a few questions which they answered for me. For example, what is a role play? Where can we find a role play? And you see most of the answers they gave me is the soaps they like to watch, for example, Generations. So they can also participate by giving their own examples. I don't have to lead them by giving my examples.
So, a role play is when you act out or perform a specific role. You can tell me, where can we find a role play? Scandal? Transformers. Oh, that's a movie for boys, yes. Alright, Mean Girls.
And then I took the same dialogue and I role played it for the kids so they can also have a bit of fun and also teach them about props. Right, especially to make them enjoy the lesson, because they must enjoy teaching. If teaching is boring, they do not learn, but if teaching is fun, they love it.
I'm going to divide you into your groups. Number 2, you are going to go sit on the benches round the table, and you are going to start planning and writing your role play. Right. After you have written it, you're going to call me so I can double check and maybe just make a few changes or suggest a few changes to help you. Then number 3, you are going to practice it so that you can present it.
What are you doing? Why are you hitting him? He's ill. This is your last word. Let's go, by the way.
Feedback for me is a really important part of the learning process. So all the learners got the opportunity to sit, watch each role play and then give feedback. I even asked them questions to check whether they understood, for example, props. After each role play, you ask the question, which props or which props did they use? And so you can know that they understand what props did they use.
Can you name them for me? Raise your hand if you know.
A bear. Sunglasses.
Right afterwards, we took them back to the class, and then we just reinforced, reviewed the work that we've done today. Make sure they know the basic concepts like what is a dialogue, how do I write it, the correct punctuation marks, and then what is a role play, when do I use it, and how do I start writing and acting it out.